Hello friends, welcome to Apex Aspirants Teachers Orientation Program or Interaction Program. In this session, we are going to have idea about Aspirants Program, how it is designed, how the books are given, how we are going to support from the Apex Central Office to the teachers who are handling this program in schools with schedules, question papers, correction, result. In all these aspects, Apex team is going to be in coordination with the teachers who are handling this program in schools. So about this coordination, and we are going to discuss about now how it is going to be. Mainly this aspirant program is meant or designed specially for the students of classes 6th to 10th classes. So for high school students, we have designed this IIT Foundation Program, NEET Foundation Program. In this Aspirants program, we have tried to cover the subjects mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology. These subjects are covered in Aspirants program. As we know, in school level, in the textbooks, mainly they will be having all sciences together in the textbook at lower classes, or coming to higher classes, it might be separated as physical science and biological science. Even if you take central syllabus schools, there all science subjects are given in one book. So for giving fundamentals and basics thoroughly, we made these three subjects separate and we have provided three books here: physics, chemistry and biology separately. So we are going to cover fundamentals and basics of these four subjects: mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology in this Aspirants program. Actually, this Aspirants program is a board related program. Means what are the chapters we are having in the board? On the same chapters, we have designed IIT-NEET Foundation Program. The fundamentals and basics are designed from the chapters which they learn from their regular textbooks. Not only that, we can say this Aspirant program is an integrated IIT-NEET Foundation Program. Integrated in the sense, there might be one chapter in a particular class textbook. The same chapter might be there in the different syllabi at different standards. So what we have done is, we have gathered the content and information about that particular chapter from all the syllabi, like State Board, CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE and even from IB2. So that syllabus we have streamlined and synchronized with all the syllabi, and then it is divided into concept-wise program. In that way, we can say this Aspirant program is board related as well as integrated IIT-NEET Foundation program. And as I told you, these additional integrational IIT Foundation concepts are divided into day-wise program. So we have tried to give a little clarity to the teachers what to be taught in a particular class, what to be taught for the next class. In this way, we have given a little segregation there. Each day program is divided into concepts. If you say here, the concept 1 means the part which a teacher can comfortably teach in one period, that is in around 30 to 35 minutes. In that way, each chapter is divided into day-wise program or period-wise program, that each concept, which subject matter which we can explain in one period, we consider it as one concept. And after completion of teaching of these all concepts, we have given a practice sheet at the end of chapter. That practice sheet covered with all models of questions which students they face in their future competitive examinations. So it is very important here, we have tried to cover all models of questions from different competitive examinations like MSET, IIT-JEE mains and advanced examinations, NEET examination and different competitive examinations which they are going to face in the future. From those all, we have tried to collect all models of questions, and at the same time we have designed the questions in those models at their standard and from their chapters. This is very important. We have taken the just models from the competitive examinations and we have designed questions in their standards from their concepts which they are learning from our books. So after completion of teaching part, they are going to practice. They are going to do these practice sheets. And in the concepts also, we have, as I told you, we have synchronized all the syllabi. First we complete the topic from our regular textbook, and then if we open our IIT Foundation book, the same chapter is going to be extended here to complete the chapter in the nationwide syllabi. So then for what we do being a teacher, first we complete the textual concepts teaching, and then we open IIT Foundation book. It will be extended in this book around 25 to 30%. So that extension might be from the remaining syllabi as well as from the higher classes. From wherever it is possible, we have collected and gathered the matter to fulfill that chapter in that particular standard to that student. So after completion of this teaching part, students will go for doing this practice sheet with the different models of questions. After completion of practice sheet, to create some interest among the students towards their subjects, we have tried to give some puzzles at the end of each chapter. So for the filling of these puzzle blanks, we have given some hints at the same place. So those hints and questions are collected from the topic which they have learnt from their subjects only. So if they have learnt your subject in the classroom, they can answer those hints or questions there so that they can fill these puzzles. So in that way, to create some interest among the students, we have given some puzzles at the end of every chapter. So these puzzles are going to be done by the students in their own. Need not to explain these in the classroom. So they can do in their own. If they are not able to do, if they come and approach us to give guidelines, then we can help them. So now let us see the important aspects or salient features about this Aspirants IIT NEET Foundation Program. Teachers, please make a note of these all points, because being a teacher, we should have complete clarity on this IIT NEET Foundation Program in prior going to teach in the classroom. And the same idea and points about this Aspirants program, we have to explain to the students also in the classroom before teaching this all, right? So please make a note of these all points, teachers. So we are going to provide you complete key and solutions for all the practice sheets in all subjects. Actually, you might have received the Aspirants IIT NEET Foundation books already in the school. We have provided a teacher copy also, that means one extra set also we have sent to the school. If you have collected already, very good. If you didn't collect your book, please approach our admin. You collect your teacher copy, because being a teacher, we should know what we are going to teach in the classroom. We should have the compulsory our teacher copy. If you observe the book, if you have already collected, you might have observed the practice sheets given in the booklet. No key is given in the booklet. Only practice sheets questions are given. No key we have given there. As you know, as a teacher, we know that if we give key and solutions in the booklet itself, students may not listen to us in the classroom, or they may not show interest in listening to us. So that's why we did not give any key and solutions in the booklet. Separately, we are going to provide you complete key and solutions as a teacher copy. So we can have this book, need not to show to the students this teacher key and solution booklet. Actually, students should not know as we are having these key and solutions. If they know as we are checking the key and solutions, their treatment will be different. So need not to show them. We are going to provide you key and solutions in three manners. First of all, we are going to share these complete key and solutions through our WhatsApp groups. I hope all the teachers are added into our school Apex group. Already we have created a group, WhatsApp group with our school name and Apex name to be in communication with you. That is very important, teachers. If you are already added into the WhatsApp group, well and good. If you are not yet added into the WhatsApp group, please ask our school admins to add you into that WhatsApp group, because from now onwards we are going to be in touch with you, in communication with you through that WhatsApp group only. We request you also to be in communication with our Apex team through that group. Whatever and wherever it is necessary, please make a note in our WhatsApp group. Our team, they will help you immediately. So in the same group, we are going to share complete key and solutions soft copy. You can check them before going to the classroom. We request the teachers, even though we have plenty of experience and complete knowledge on the concepts, we request you to go to the class with the complete preparation only, because in practice sheets different types of questions we have given, as I told. So in prior, before going to the class, if you check them with the key and solutions, we can identify which are easier questions and which are difficult questions among those. If you are able to identify those, after going to class, we can explain those difficult questions in the classroom, and we can encourage the students to do the remaining easy questions in their own. So by this, we are able to do two things easily there. One, it is we are doing smart work. That means instead of doing all the problems on the board, we are doing selected questions only. We are reducing our work burden. That's one thing. Secondary, we are making the student to be involved in the work. We are making the student to be active in the class instead of being passive, so that student also will start doing in their own. Whether they are getting answers or not, that is secondary. They will start doing work on the paper. That is a first success in this work. So let us identify the easier and difficult bits in the practice sheets before entering the class, so that we can explain the difficult bits and we can encourage the students to do the easier bits in their own. If they are not able to get, we can help them anyhow. So as I told you, we are providing complete key and solutions for every bit. A key is given for all the bits, and wherever it is necessary, complete solutions also we have given. If it is a direct and a theoretical or conceptual bit, directly option is given like this. Wherever it is necessary, complete solution also is given to save your time mainly. Being a teacher, you may be able to do all the questions given in the practice sheet in your own, but it may take hours of time. If you have these key and solutions with you, it may save your time probably. So by keeping these key and solutions with you, you can check all the questions within few minutes, and you can identify them and you can segregate them into easy and difficult there itself. So for that purpose, we are providing these complete key and solutions. As I told you, we are going to share these key and solutions through WhatsApp group. And one more thing, we are going to upload these key and solutions into our mobile app. We have an app with the name Apex. So we are going to give you access into the mobile app, how to get access, how to install that mobile app. For these all instructions, we are going to share with you one more demonstration video for specially for installing this mobile app and how to check these all videos and these all. We are going to share you one more video about that. So now we are going to share these key and solutions in the Apex mobile app also. So you can sometimes you may miss these soft copy PDF files shared in the WhatsApp group. Even then also you can check this comfortably if you have our mobile app installed in your phone. There no need to download also, just you can open the app, you can go to solutions column, you can check the complete key and solutions there easily wherever and whenever it is needed. So in this way, we are going to share key and solutions through WhatsApp group as well as through mobile app. These will be seen by the only teachers in the mobile app also. It is not going to be seen by students anyway. And third one, we are going to send a printed copy of these key and solutions to school also. So this may take few days time more. Very soon we are going to provide you the printed copy of these key and solutions also. So in three ways we are trying to approach the teacher with the key and complete key and solutions. One, WhatsApp group, and second one, mobile app, and third one, hard copy. That means printed copy also we are going to send you. Need not to carry that key and solutions hard copy to the classrooms. Right. Next, we are going to share with you the complete examination schedule for the complete academic year. We have planned complete examination schedule for this academic year. How many examinations going to be there, on which syllabus they are going to be, we have already planned this. We are going to share with you these all through our WhatsApp groups very soon. You can see here number of examinations we have planned term wise. You can see in the first term there are around 3 examinations are there. Chapter wise examinations we have planned here, test 1, test 2, test 3. After completion of these 3, at the end of the first term we have planned cumulative examination which we call test 4. this cumulative examination includes the syllabus covered in that first term, and the second term again 3 examinations we have planned. So these 3 examinations will be chapter based, and at the end of the second term again we have planned one cumulative examination, and we have considered that as state level examination. This is a examination with the syllabus completed in the second term. So by selecting some students, by segregation of the students in this, the selected students are going to write this national level examination. So the toppers of this examination will be awarded with medals and certificates in the third term, because in the third term, as we are going to have very short span time, only 2 chapter based examinations are given in this third term. After completion of these 2 chapter based examinations, at the end of the academic year we are going to have a grand test on the total syllabus. In this way, for the complete academic year we have planned this examination schedule for all the classes. We are going to share with you these all very soon. So we can conclude here about the examinations. Chapter based examinations we are conducting, and at the end of every term we are conducting cumulative examinations, and finally at the annual end we are conducting grand test also, right. For this we are going to share with you examination schedules, when it is going to be, on which syllabus it is going to be. We have already planned with proposal dates also, so we are going to share with you these. Next we are going to prepare question papers also from our side only. So being a teacher, need not to write any key and solutions for the practice sheets, need not to prepare any schedules in your school, and need not to prepare any question papers also. We are going to take care of these all parts. We prepare the question papers as per the schedule. We provide you printed question papers and OMR sheets. As per the schedule, we are going to send time to time all the printed question papers and OMR sheets for all the examinations. Just being a teacher, we have to prepare well, and we have to teach in the classroom with the quality delivery, and then we have to conduct examinations with the papers which we send. Okay. So we are going to send the question papers also. Actually we have given the 4 books separately: maths, physics, chemistry and biology. The examination is going to be on 3 main subjects there: maths, physical science and biological science, because in many of our schools teachers, they are teaching physics and chemistry commonly, as we know in many schools it is being happened. So to avoid inconvenience for those teachers, we are trying to give these physical science altogether, physics and chemistry. So 3 subjects we are giving in one question paper together with 150 marks. Each subject is given for 50 marks. Of course, each subject again having 4 sections. Let us see how a subject is given with for 50 marks with 4 sections. So please make a note of this, teachers. We have to convey the same to our students also about this question paper. So this is going to be question paper. We are going to send the printed question papers like this. In this, if you can see, mathematics is given for 50 marks and physical science is given for 50 marks. At the end there is a biological science also for 50 marks. So 3 subjects are given for 50 marks each. Totally for 150 marks question paper is given with 1.5 hour time. So student, they are going to learn here to manage the time for all the subjects within the same question paper. This is very important, to learn time management. Within the given 90 minutes time, they have to complete 3 subjects. Means they have to manage the time for 3 subjects equally. They have to give equal priority to all the subjects, not equal time to all the subjects. That means if they are able to complete one of these subjects very faster, they have to complete that at the starting, so that the remaining saved time they can utilize for the difficult subject. They can spend that remaining time at the difficult subject. If they start the difficult subject at the starting itself, they may lose much time there itself. So even though they know remaining all questions, they may not be remained with the proper time at the ending. So in this way, many students, they will be losing their ranks in the competitive examinations because of the lack of time management knowledge. So let us make our students to learn about this at a school level itself, so that they can appear any competitive examination in the future with confidence. So maths, physical science and biological science are given each subject for 50 marks, totally for 150. Now let us see section wise segregation of these subject wise marks. As I told, each subject is given for 50 marks. In that first section, sorry, it is 7 questions. In the first section, we have given 7 questions from each subject. Each correct answer carries here 21 marks. Remember, these all examinations are completely objective type. We give objective questions, as we know. Question will be there. There will be 4 options. Correct options they have to bubble in the OMR sheets. Need not to write anything in these examinations. They can do rough works on the white paper. Final answers they have to bubble on the OMR sheets. So completely objective question paper. In the section 1, we give 7 questions. This section is called SCAT. That means single correct answer type section. Single correct answer type questions will be given in this section, first section. They give 7 questions. Each correct answer carries 3 marks. So totally 21 marks in this first section. That means there will be a question with 4 options. Out of 4, there will be 1 correct answer. They have to bubble that correct option on the OMR sheet. If it is correctly done, they will be given 3 marks for each. That is about first section. Second section, multi correct answer type section. MCAT it is called multi correct answer type section. So here also objective questions are given with each question with 4 options, but here a little difference is for each correct question there may be 1 or more than 1 correct answers possibility. So they may get 1 or more than 1 correct answers. That is why it is mentioned as multi correct answer. So there is a chance to get 1 correct answer or more than 1 correct answers also. For example, for this question, A, C, D are the correct options. Then correct answer will be for this question A, C, D. So students they have to bubble in the OMR sheet A, C, D. 3 options they have to bubble in the OMR sheet. Then only it will be considered as a completely correct answer. So here they give 3 questions in this section. For each correct answer, 4 marks are allotted. So if for this question, suppose for the 8th one, ACD is correct option. If student they bubble ACD in the OMR sheet, then it is considered as complete correct answer. They will be awarded for that 4 marks. But being a school children, we cannot expect this complete correct answer from all the students. Sometimes they may do only partial correct answers. That means instead of bubbling ACD, some student they bubble only A, some student they may bubble only C, or some they may bubble only D. These cases sometimes they may bubble any 2. In that way also they may give answers in the OMR sheet. So those cases are considered as partial correct answers. In those cases also marks are allotted in this section. Let us see how it is. If they bubble any 1 correct answer, so in these partially correct answered cases, how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given for that answer. If it is completely correctly answered, 4 marks are given. If they partially correct answer, then how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given. For example, if they answer only 1 correct answer, either A or either C or D, if they bubble any 1 correct answer, they will be given only 1 mark for that. If they bubble any 2 correct options like AC or CD or AD, see any 2 correct options they bubble like this, then in that case they will be given 2 marks for that correct answer, because 2 correct options 2 marks. So in partial correct answer cases, how many correct options they bubble, those many 1 marks will be given. If they bubble only 1 correct answer, 1 mark. If they bubble 2 correct options, 2 marks. If in any other case, if they select wrong answer also, so here for this question B is wrong answer. So if they select B, if they bubble in the OMR sheet B also, even though they bubble correct answers also along with this, any one or completely all are correct options also, as they have bubbled wrong option, this total answer will be considered as wrong answer and they will be awarded 0 marks for that. So the only one thing we have avoided from the competitive examinations here is negative marking. At school level, it is not possible to include this negative marking, so we have avoided it. If it is wrong or unattempted, 0 students will get 0 marks for that. So if they bubble wrong option also, then they will be given 0 marks for this. So this section is mainly intended to test the knowledge of the students on the particular subject or concept. So students who are having complete knowledge on that concept only, they can bubble answer like this. They have to answer A, they have to skip B, they have to go to C and D. This can be done only when they have proper knowledge on this concept. So in this way, to test the knowledge of the students on the particular concept, this section is included. So these all are different kinds of questions which student they are going to face in competitive examination. Those all models we have included in the practice sheet as well as in the question paper also. Hope we have got some clarity on this second section, which is very important, especially at lower classes, 6th and 7th classes students. They will be doing many mistakes in this section, because student they will read the question, they will see the first option as it is the correct option, they will bubble it and immediately they will skip to next question. They may not be having patience to read the remaining all options. Already as they got first one correct answer, they will skip to next question without answering the remaining all options. So we have to educate and we have to warn the students before entering into the examination about this section once to twice. Next, third section is called comprehension passage type or comprehension type section. Here they will give a small paragraph or a small formula or some information about the concept we explain. Based upon the concept or formula, they give 3 questions here. These 3 will be single correct answer type. For each correct answer, they will get 3 marks. So 3 single correct answer type, just like the first section. 3 questions will be there for each correct answer, 3 marks, totally for 9 marks this section. So if it is for 6th and 7th class students, if they are able to understand the concept given in the paragraph here, they can answer these 3 questions. By coming to 8th, 9th, 10th classes, they have to know the background and overall concept related to this paragraph. That means they may not find direct answers in this paragraph itself for these questions. They should know the concepts related to this paragraph, then they can answer these 3 questions. All single correct answer, each carries 3 marks, totally for 9 marks this section. Next, fourth section, it is called MMT, matrix matching type or multi matching type section. Generally students are aware of match the following in their regular examinations. In there, for one in the column 1, there will be one correct matching in the column 2. Here in the matrix matching type, for one in the column 1, there may be one or more than one correct matchings in the column 2, just like multi correct answer type. So suppose for this 14th question, A is correct matching, B is correct matching and D is also correct matching. Again for the 16th question, there may be A, B, C correct matchings. In this way, they may get here only one correct matching. In this way, for one in the column 1, they may get one or more than one correct matchings in the column 2. So student carefully they have to observe all the correct matchings, they have to bubble in the OMR sheet, then only that will be considered as correct answer. So here 4 matchings are there. For each correct matching, 2 marks will be awarded, totally for 8 marks. So in this way, each question paper is divided into 4 sections. So here, if it is completely answered with all the correct options, it will be considered as correct answer. Remaining all cases are considered as wrong and will be awarded 0 marks for that. Right? This is about the sections segregation in the question paper for each subject. And we are going to provide complete key and solutions for these question papers also, not only for the questions given in the practice sheet. Of course, for the practice sheets given in the booklet at the starting of the academic year itself, we are going to share complete key and solutions. So for these examination question papers also, we are ready with complete key and solutions. But these we are going to share with you only after completion of examination in our school. So as we have already created one WhatsApp group. If you intimate in that WhatsApp group as examination is completed, immediately we are going to share the key and solutions. Any one of our team members in the school, they can take the initiation. You can mention the WhatsApp group as sir, today test 1 is completed, please share the key. If you mention in that way, immediately we are going to share the complete key and solutions of that examination. So in the key of the question paper also we give complete key for each bit, wherever it is necessary complete solutions also we have given. So in this also, if you have any objections, you can immediately post in the same WhatsApp group. Suppose in the test 1 in the mathematics we have given for third question A option, you might have felt as it is B is correct answer. The same thing you can mention in the WhatsApp group. So our test 1 6th class mathematics third question you have given A, but it is to be B. If you mention that way, our team they are going to refer once again the same question. They will check it, recheck it. Finally, they are going to give you correct update on that, which is correct option, which is to be conveyed to the students. Because you can check these key and solutions immediately, then you can enter into the classroom. After completion of examination, as a teacher we know, once you enter into the classroom after completion of exam, students will rush to you. Sir, what is the answer for this? What is the solution for? They may ask you like this. For that purpose, let us be prepared and let us check before entering into the classroom these key and solutions. For that, you have to mention or you have to report us as examination is completed in the school. So we can immediately share the key and solutions of that examination. Now, as I told, along with the question papers, we are going to send you OMR sheets also, printed copies for all the examinations. So students they will write information here with the pen and they will bubble their ID number. At the starting of the academic year, we are going to collect the data from the school about the students, and for each student we are going to generate one 10-digit ID. We give one 10-digit ID, that ID numbers list will be sent to school through mail ID. Teachers, please take a printout of the ID numbers after receiving, paste that paper in the classroom notice board so that student they will note down their 10-digit ID number in their diaries. The number which we have given at the starting of the academic year, they have to use the same number for all the examinations we conduct in that academic year. That number generated at the starting should not be changed or shuffled among the students. That should be the same for the entire academic year. If a student drops at the mid of the academic year, let us leave that number, let us block that number. We should not use that number for others. If any students added are being added at the mid of the academic year, we can continue that last after the last number, whichever it is there in the particular class. We can generate new number to the student and the same to be conveyed to us also to save in the system, so that from the next examination his OMR sheet also going to be corrected. But numbers once given should not be changed or shuffled among the students. It is very important. And this is the student ID column in the OMR sheet. Student they will write ID number here and they will bubble the same here. Let us say about this very clearly, because it is very important, the OMR bubbling. So in this way we are going to, the student they are going to write their 10-digit ID number here. For example, for a student we have given ID like this. So students they will write ID numbers in the boxes like this. Then the same number they have to bubble in the circles given down to those. Suppose here in the first box they have written 9. So down to this there will be a circle with the number 9. They have to bubble that circle completely, properly. And one more very important thing, students they have to use block ballpoint pen for bubbling these circles compulsory. Please suggest the students to use block ballpoint pen for bubbling on the OMR sheets in all the examinations. Strictly pencil is prohibited, because if they bubble with the pencil, sometimes they may lose marks, because we know bubbling with the pencil it will be reflecting on the light. So it will be done by the machine. Sometimes scanner may not recognize these pencil bubbled circles because of reflection. So there is a chance to lose marks by the students. To avoid that inconvenience, we are strictly suggesting to use block ballpoint pen for bubbling OMR sheets. So in this way, whatever the number they are writing in the box, the same number they have to bubble in the circles down. Suppose here if they bubble right here 5, down to that they have to circle the circulate the number 5. This should be done very carefully. We have to educate the students about this compulsory before starting examinations. So we can do anything here. First 1 or 2 examinations, after all the students sitting in the class examination hall, let us distribute the OMR sheets in prior 10-15 minutes before the giving question paper. Let us ask them to write this ID number carefully, and they have to bubble the same carefully here. After completion of bubbling, let us check it. Here we have given invigilator column. If we go as invigilator or if our friends they go, let us suggest them to check this compulsory before giving signature here, because this is very important. Why? Because some student they will do some mistakes in this, like if a student is written here 5, but instead of bubbling 5, if they bubble 4 or 6 something else, unfortunately if they bubble here 4, there will be some other student with the number 4 here. So the complete results of this OMR sheet will be sent to that student who are there with the number 4 here. The student who wrote this examination, he or she may not get results, and it will be given as absent for that examination, even though he written the complete examination. So even though this student is not belonging to our school, even though he didn't write examination, that student with the number 4 will get results in this. So this kind of problems we are going to face if a student they do mistakes in bubbling ID number in the OMR sheet. This bubbling part is going to be scanned by the machine. This writing part is only for our reference. So bubbling part will be taken by the machine. That should be done very careful. So please check this bubbling part before giving invigilator signature here. This is about OMR. Of course, anyhow we have tried to give all the instructions. So let us ask the student to read these instructions before starting bubbling here. How to bubble, how not to do. These all are given here. So let us instruct the students to read the information before starting bubbling on the OMR sheet. As I told, after completion of examination, our school management they are going to send OMRs back to us through the courier immediately. Let us observe that, being a teacher, you observe that after the completion of examination, on the same day OMR sheets should be sent to us through the courier, so that we receive them as early as possible, and we can generate the results by scanning them with the machines, and we can share the same through mail immediately. So within 1 or 2 days if it is happening, if you display the results in the classroom, students also they will be having that enthusiasm towards the results to check them. If it is done lately, they may lose that interest on the results. So we are going to scan them, we are going to generate the results in this format, we are going to share this through the mail to our school. So student ID number will be given, student name, class of that student, and a test number will be given here, and a subject wise marks will be given here, total marks, class rank, in our class what is the position of the student, class rank will be given, and we are going to club our students of our school with the remaining students in different schools in the same program. Around 200 to 150 schools will be there in each program. We are going to club our students with the remaining school students, and we are going to generate these national ranks. And number of students secured same mark. Of course, no worry for these all short forms. Here abbreviations we have given. So number of students the same mark means here these students they have secured 142 marks. How many students are there in the nationwide with the same mark in this examination? It is mentioned here. And the position of the student also is given here. Position means how many students are there with the better marks than this student. So here his position is mentioned as 1634. This represents there are 1633 students with better marks than this student. This way complete analysis will be sent to our school mail ID. You can take a printout of this class wise, you can display in the classroom notice board, so that student they will check their ranks and all the details. And after sending this to school, we will be waiting for the confirmation from the school side. The concerned in charge, if they check the results and if they confirm as all are correctly given, because sometimes students may argue with you as they have done correct but they have given wrong. So these all arguments will be going on in some schools after completion of after sending the results. Once if these all are cleared, you can intimate us if they raise any questions or controversies there. As I have given correct answer for this, you can convey the same to us with the student ID number and name. We will recheck here why the results are given, so we can intimate you. The same we have to convey to the students also. So after completion of these all arguments, if you check and say okay, yes, results are okay, then with your permission we are going to send an SMS to every parent also after completion of examination. They will receive a short SMS with the school name, student name, ID number, test number, subject wise marks, total marks. So with these all, we are going to send an SMS to every parent after completion of examination. This SMS will be sent only after your approval of that results. Until and unless you approve the results, these are going to be in kept held. And we are going to give access to all the teachers as well as students. So there, for teachers, there will be separate folders where they can check the examination schedules, key and solutions, and these videos of the each concept. For students, we are going to give separate folders where they can check these videos. Key and solutions won't be seen by the students, so they can check the concept wise videos. Once if your teaching is completed in the classroom, after going home, student they can refer these videos. It will be like a revision work for the students. To help these videos will help the students to revise the concepts which you taught in the classroom. And we are going to conduct some offline exam along with the offline examinations. We are going to conduct often some online examinations also. So how to attempt these examinations, where to attempt these examinations in the mobile app, how to install the app, these all instructions we are going to share with you through some other video. No need to worry about that, we are going to share that with you very soon. So here, after installation of the app, students they can attempt online examinations also. About the online examination also, we are going to give information to the teachers in prior when it is going to be, on which syllabus it is going to be. Generally, these online examinations we conduct to support the students in offline examinations. It will be like a revision examination. So we are going to give in prior information to the teachers. The same we can convey to the students, so that on the particular holiday, students they can open the mobile app, they can attempt the examinations, they can submit there. There itself instantly they are going to get the results. So there also, being a teacher, you don't have any work. It will be done automatically. They will get their results and they can check each question wise also, what is the correct answer, what they have kept, what is solution for part of each question. These all will be given there. Okay, online examinations also we are going to conduct. Hope I have tried to give a little clarity about this Aspirants IIT NEET Foundation Program. If we have any doubts, of course it might be clear, but when we start practically teaching on the dais in the classroom, some practical doubts we may get. So please, I will request to communicate with us those all through our WhatsApp group. We have created one WhatsApp group with the school and Apex name already. You might have joined into that. If you are not yet joined in the group, please ask our school admin to join you in the WhatsApp group immediately, because now onwards we are going to be in communication through that WhatsApp group only. You also can communicate all the things to the WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts in the subject or key and solutions or question paper, wherever it is, immediately you can communicate in the group. Our Apex team is going to help you immediately there. Okay. Thank you, teachers. We wish you all the very best.